Hello and welcome back, everyone. We are of course back, and today, as you can see, we are of course back on Hypixel Skyblock in the new Christmas update slash event, and I'm going to be showing you all the ways that I've found to make a ton of money in this event so far, just like I did with the Great Spook event, and there are actually a pretty solid amount of money-making methods in this update. More than I expected, at least. But before we get started, it's time to, of course, name the victor of the 5 million coin giveaway on here. And these are, of course, all the people who commented saying that they subscribed or were subscribed. And let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Chromiad, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations on winning. And I will, of course, let you know through your comment that you won, and we'll try to figure out, when to meet up for that. Now, for the real point of the video, though. So the first and best thing that they have added for money is, of course, I did not mean to go into my inventory, is, of course, this ice cave slash mine slash whatever you want to call it, where you can, of course, for one thing, just mine ice, level up your collection, whatever. That's never what anyone's really going to be doing in here. Now, what people are going to be doing in here, and what people have been doing and all that, is, of course, looking for the various items that spawn in the wall. Now, that wasn't anything special. I mean, ice bait literally sells for like 2 coins per, and that's, once again, nothing special. But, as you just saw, you can find gifts in the walls. Specifically white and green gifts. I have not found any red gifts, but I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying I haven't found them. You can also find packed ice, more ice bait, even more ice bait. If you couldn't tell, you're going to be finding a lot of ice bait. But you can, of course, also find green gifts in here, which are worth about 36k currently. And all around, are also worth a good amount just to open. You never know, you could get like 20k from opening it, you could get a snow minion, all that. So it is always good to open gifts, but currently they are selling for a ton, and any that you get in here could of course mean more profit for you. The people in there are like vultures, but that's to be expected. But you can of course also find these items called glacial fragments, which are worth roughly 40 something k per. 45 about to 47 right now. Or you can also, of course, make more talismans with these, which is also a very good thing to be able to do. Now, I know those are all kind of basic items, 30, 40k, nothing special. Now, once again, I can't say for if red gifts can spawn in there. Those are currently about 100k to 120k. But what I did find earlier was an enchanted packed ice in the wall that was worth about 220k or more. I forget exactly. And that just goes to show that there are more items in there that I probably haven't found yet. But, I mean, don't take my word on that. I have found quite a few. But there are definitely things that are worth a good amount in there, and it's very worth looking for them. And also, one more thing that's very important to notice, while the items in and of themselves are not worth too much for what they are, you can of course get a god potion, get a good pickaxe, and just run around here like all these other people are doing, and anytime you see anything in the wall, just break it out and move on. And over time, that will really add up, especially considering white gifts are really common in here and they're worth about 7k right now. Glacial talismans are worth a ton. I mean, this is literally almost 400k, because that one's a really rare one. Or at least a really rare one to get through these walls, I mean. And you can get a bunch of stuff in here, so just run around, see what you can find, and if you do actively farm that, you can make a ton of coins. Now, the next thing to talk about is, of course, the new special event items that you can get. I don't actually know if these are just event items or items you can buy anytime now, but there are new talismans from Einery, if that's how you pronounce his name, a new pet, new equipment, and new level 12 minions. Now, you need North Stars to buy most of these, which you get from giving and getting gifts. So when you open a gift, or when someone opens a gift that you've given, there is a chance that it will give you at least 1 North Star, up to, I believe, about 4, maybe 5, I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen up to 4, which was amazing. Anyway, you can, of course, get these talismans, which are going to grow in value by a ton, and eventually you'll get the gold gift talisman, which is worth the lowest on the auction house right now is just under 18 million. I actually just checked before this video, and you can actually buy this golden gift that it needs for about 7 million. So if you are opening gifts anyway and get the North Stars needed for this, you can easily make a roughly 10 million coin profit just by opening gifts and buying and selling things on the auction house. Which is insane! I mean, that's a great amount of coins just to basically be doing nothing once again. Now, you can of course also buy the reindeer and sell it on the auction house. That's only 40 North Stars for around 900k. You can of course resell the various equipment pieces, but I don't really suggest that, just since those are, I would imagine less sought after than the talismans. And yeah, basically just go with what feels right for you. If you do choose to buy and sell the equipment pieces, great luck to you. I have not tried yet, so I don't really know if it's effective or not. I just can imagine that, everyone's going after talismans. If you get a golden gift, which is, I believe, a 0.1 something % chance from a red gift, which is very rare, of course, you can, of course, sell that for about 7 million, as I said, which is a lot. Anyway, the next part of this video is actually for those ice fishers of you, or out of all of you. No one enjoys fishing in the ice. It freezes over. It's not a good experience all around. No one enjoys this. Why did this... Okay, I think that was accidental. No one enjoys just sitting here waiting for it to freeze over again, waiting for one occasional fish that isn't gonna do anything good. Oh yay, a frozen Steve! Haven't seen 1,000 of those before. Now, we're gonna go over here, into this secret little hole right here. There's a couple other entrances, but this is the easiest one to get to. And there are tons of little hot spring water holes that will not freeze over, and will be a lot nicer to just chill in here than out on the ice out there, slipping around. And I believe you can actually get some special items from these, but I'm not 100% sure yet, since I'm not really very into fishing. I mean, I have an alright setup for it, just not, as much as some people, of course. But, on to the next money method. Now, I kind of actually mentioned this already, but due to the fact that there are North Stars and everyone's trying to get those various items from this dude here, gift prices have actually gone up by a ton. Usually white gifts are, to my recollection, about 2k, usually these are about 11, and usually these are about 50. So all of these have at least about doubled. The other day, originally when this event first dropped, I guess these got up to 14,000 per. Green gifts the other day were 50,000 per. Red gifts I saw at around 200k. So, just by either saving up your gifts or farming the various gifts every now and then when this area resets, you can make a ton of extra money by, once again, doing basically nothing, because it's just the gifts that you would use for North Stars, so you can either use them for North Stars, or just sell them to people who will. Now this is a very slight one, but don't forget to actually go to your advent calendar right here, which will give you a bit of extra coins and some more gifts that you can, of course, sell or give to, you know, have a chance at some more North Stars and Snow Minions and all that. Now, this next tip actually goes very well with what is happening right here. Because of how much people want North Stars and all that, they are actually giving gifts away like crazy as of late, which means you can, of course, get special items from gifts that you might not have wanted to pay for free, or of course tons of coins as well. So, if you just basically hang out in one of these Jerry's event lobbies, or whatever you want to call it, if you just hang out around here, you know, walk around, stay with the masses of people, then over time people will start giving you a ton of gifts. People will just spam them on you, whether they're white, green, red, it doesn't matter. They will always be good because, you know, it's a gift. You gotta accept a gift. Now, the best part of that is, once again, the red gifts have a chance of giving that golden gift, which is worth a ton of money. But the main thing you're going to be looking out for, as with any time you're getting a gift, is the snow minions, which are worth about 400 to 500k at level 1, I believe. Which means, if you're getting a ton of gifts, and if you get really lucky, you can actually get a fair amount of money just, once again, by doing nothing. All of the money methods on here, except for the fishing and the ice cave back there, are very easy to do in theory. I actually got really lucky, and in the past couple days I've been given a ton of gifts of all the colors, and I have gotten around 8 or 9 snow minions. I haven't really sold them yet because I'm just kind of hoarding them like a dragon. But if I was to sell them, that would be a great amount of extra money just for existing and being given gifts. So, in short, I entirely suggest just hanging out in this event lobby. You know, once again, stay around the masses of people, and go around in the ice cave and just go ham and see what you can get, because from grinding in here, you will of course be able to get a ton of extra stuff that is worth a good amount. Once again, those glacial fragments are worth almost 50k each, which is amazing for just going around and mining it. Anyway, to of course end this off, thank you all very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if this has helped you. And, you know, if you want to show support and all that, it helps a ton with the algorithm and all that, with, you know, helping more people to see this video, and help them in their Skyblock journey too. Definitely make sure to subscribe. You know, once we hit 300 subscribers, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. Who knows how much I'll be giving away then, because it of course depends on how much I have. But, make sure to subscribe. It's not too far away. Definitely hit the notification bell as well, so that you can be notified anytime there's a new upload of Skyblock, God of War, whatever it may be. And that's about it. Make sure to leave a comment on any ideas for future guides that you may have, or any, you know, thoughts on specific parts of this video, whatever. Any other methods you've found to make money in this new update, literally anything. Thank you again very much for watching. Till next moon, and goodbye.